The Conservatives pledged to build 2.3 million homes over the next 5 years. The latest housing announcement made on the campaign trail today as the party leaders work to get your vote ahead of April 28th. Joining me to talk about this, Ron Butler of Butler Mortgage. He joins me at the desk for this discussion. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So my understanding of this campaign promise is that Pierre Poilievre wants to put it on the municipalities and say you have to approve 15% more housing or it will affect our funding to you. What's your take on the way that he's promising to go about this?
I think it's meaningful because it's the other way, the idea of the carrot to the municipalities has been tried before. That was the Housing Accelerator Fund.
Yes.
And a relatively dismal failure in terms of getting a lot of new construction multifamily home, getting fourplexes into single-family neighborhoods, pretty much a failure. So the idea of saying instead, hey, carrot didn't work, we're going to use the stick. If you don't comply, you don't drop development fees, you don't cut red tape, we're going to take away transfers. And that should get people's attention.
You think the stick will work? Okay. Let's talk about one of the other suggestions that has come up time and time again and is with the Conservative Party, federal land, crown land, right? Let's give land for developers. Let's open it up for building. Is that a good idea? And is that fairly feasible? It's
a great idea in theory because there's a lot of crown land. But in practice, it's not well executed at all. We had an airport in Toronto called Downsview that was around for years. Finally, was converted to, okay, we're going to open this up for housing. About 22 years later, we're building a temporary concert venue on that land. So clearly something went way wrong. So yeah, it's in the execution. Municipalities have to pay attention, have to go fast, have to reduce development charges. Crown land's a great idea, but it's got to be executed. Yeah, and Downsview is quite central. You'd think they would hop on that because of how central the location is. Okay, let's talk about the Liberals and Conservatives both saying they want to cut GST for new home builds under $1 million, $1.3 million. What about that? Is that enough to sort of lure buyers on the sideline into buying? We got to do everything. We got to cut development fees. We got to cut taxes. We got to reduce regulation. You know, right now in Ontario, there's hardly any homes being built today. Why is that? Well, it seems crazy in a housing crisis that you aren't building homes, but that's where we're at. Really simply, financing is hard. Demand is low. We opened 92 sales offices for condominiums in Ontario in the last year, and I think 90 closed. They could never get to any threshold. So prices are still too high, prices need to come down, and we've just hit that affordability crunch that doesn't work anymore. Is part of this that whole overhang of uncertainty with the trade war? People don't know if they're going to hang on to their jobs, and therefore potential buyers aren't buying? That's a great point. I mean, there's no question that the current economic conditions, the trade war, the tariffs, the uncertainty about jobs, absolutely that impacts new home purchase, any kind of home purchase. We've seen resale home purchase just down 40-year lows in some cases. So yeah, it's absolutely meaningful, and until it gets cleared up, I think we'll continue to see that kind of reticence. We used to talk about the fact that the need was for single-family homes, be it, you know, in a larger condo, be it in some other sort of townhouse form. Is there a need now still, I mean, besides the condo market, for these homes, considering we've slashed immigration, we've slashed international students? Like, what are you hearing from people out there? Who are they and what are they looking for? The issue is that we've built too many condos with really, really tiny condominium units. Okay. Like stuff that's below 600, stuff that's below 500 square feet. And people don't want that anymore. No, they didn't even want it then. It was just about, that was what investors, when the economy was booming and immigration was crashing in 1 million people a year, investors believed that would be something that people wanted. And now it turns out, no, nobody really wants a 485 square foot condo. Go through with me a little bit more on what you think could be promised as we are in an election campaign season that would get the ball rolling, because they've already got, we mentioned the GST cut out there. They've already got, like, let's use the federal land. What else could be done to promote the building of homes in this country? Provincial and municipal regulation. It's just off the charts. If you want to build a new subdivision, you have to produce 24 different reports which is some of them take an incredibly long time. You need to do an environmental. You have to wait for over a year because you've got to make sure that some species in the area didn't nest. So we have this incredible number of reports, this incredible amount of red tape. That just gets you to the point you can get a permit. So that kind of cost and that kind of complexity, it's just too much.
And do you think it can be fairly sized down? Sometimes we look at the layers and think, you don't need this, you don't need that. Do you think it could be be made a more concise process easily?
Well, in 1984, there was 4 reports to get to the point of building a subdivision. So yeah, I think it's possible. Those houses are still up.
And we are in a housing crisis still. All right. Ron Butler, thanks for coming in. Appreciate your time in this.
Thank you so much.
Coming